Yo, welcome back to another video. It's another day, another video, man. Now look, this situation, it happened a little bit ago, right? But when it originally happened, I was thinking about making a video, but I low-key didn't because the facts weren't really, like, there. We're talking about the DoorDash girl, right? We didn't really know what was going on, so I didn't want to make a video, and either way, it would have just been speculation either way. Even now, it's still speculation, all alleged, right? I mean, kind of, but it's all alleged. And I didn't make one back then because we really didn't know all the facts or anything. But turns out, her ass got arrested. God, that's crazy, man. Look, I was always low key on kind of the side of the dude. Now, if you don't know the DoorDash girl situation, essentially what happened was she was DoorDashing, right? She pulled up to a house. A lot of people, and this is where a lot of the communication comes in at. A lot of people say she opened the door to his house, but from everything I've seen, the door was already open when she got there. However, she got there, she dropped off the food, and saw the dude was laying on the couch, and he had a hoodie on, but everything from the waist below was gone. Now, and then she went on this whole thing where she claimed she got SA'd and all this stuff just by seeing the dude's, you know what. Now, look, there's been a lot of back and forth about this situation. Then there's also the people claiming, oh, the DoorDash camera footage that never existed. But it turns out now she's arrested. So hey, let's look at this video. Also, another point I wanted to make, why I always didn't really believe her that much, and for people who've actually had terrible things done to them, this is kind of a slap in the face. All she saw was just a dude's soft meat. And mind you, he had his door open, right? What I think happened, he probably just passed the fuck out. He was probably drunk or something, came home and ordered food. I feel like a lot of people do that. I've heard of a lot of people doing that, just coming home drunk and ordering food. But, because the thing is, in the video, it said it was like cold outside, right? Ain't no man in their right mind gonna leave their door open, leaving all the cold in, and showing their junk off. You know what I mean? Because as a brother, you know, if it's cold, you know what happens to your junk. It shrinks, actually. So, it's not exactly the best mating call to, get a woman to come grab on your schmeat. So that's why that one little piece of evidence is always why I kind of leaned towards that side. But I will never take a for sure stance because, look, I'm such a sitting on the fence guy. Like, I don't want to take, no stances like that. Call me whatever you want, centrist. I don't even care. Let's just watch this video, bro.
Update on DoorDash girl, she has been arrested. DoorDash girl posted a video about how when she was delivering an order, her customer's front door was standing wide open and that he was laying on his couch in the nude, exposing himself to her. She recorded this incident and then posted the video on TikTok and eventually lost employment with DoorDash. In the newest update, she has been arrested. It says that she was arrested on November 10th, 2025, and that the incident was on October 12th, 2025. So what are her charges? Count 1 is dissemination of surveillance images, and count 2 is unlawful surveillance. So what do her charges mean? This is the first charge, dissemination of unlawful surveillance image in the first degree. What this means is that this charge is for knowingly distributing, selling, or publishing an image or video that was created through unlawful surveillance. Unlawful surveillance basically means secretly recording someone in a place where they have a reasonable expectation of privacy without their knowledge or permission. This is her.
They cooked with that one, bro. They cooked her with that.
Second charge, unlawful surveillance in the second degree. This is listed as her top charge. This is for the actual act of secretly recording someone for the purpose of amusement, entertainment, profit, or for no legitimate reason in a private setting where the person expected privacy. So she's basically being charged for secretly recording someone and then distributing it by posting it online. Her next court appearance.
This picture is actually just so fucking funny, bro. Like, she doesn't even look like a real person in this. I'm sorry.
Posting it online. Her next court appearance is scheduled for December 4th, 2025. So let me know your thoughts down below. We have a
crazy, man. Crazy situation that happened. There was a lot of, at very first, there was a lot of people defending her, right? At the very start of the whole thing. Then the whole thing kind of shifted. to where everyone was hating on her, that she had a whole come apart about it, But hey, and everyone, and look at this top comment: Jack Doherty and DoorDash girl both getting arrested in the same day. If you don't know, I don't know how I'll be posting this, but I just recorded the Jack Doherty video right before this, so this is pretty funny. And a lot of people are like, "Hey, it's crazy." Now, look, this whole situation's crazy. I'm still, such a grass is green type of guy. Look, and like I've seen a lot of other people say, it's like, bro, if you get up there and you look in the man's house and accidentally see something you're not supposed to see, that's low-key your fault, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, yeah, it's there, but then it's like, hey, it's like you turn to the left and you look, it's a little bit of man schmeat, and it's like, oh, I shouldn't have saw that. I'ma leave now. Acting like you never seen man schmeat in your life, right? But yeah, I think this whole situation got blown out of proportions, and I definitely think there's a point to where she was trying to profit off of it. I'm not even gonna lie. But you know what? Hey, I'm glad to see that accountability is being taken, or forcefully taken. But hey, if you liked the video, like and subscribe. I just needed to fill out the week with a couple more videos, so I talk about some topics that's going on in the world right now. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all later.